Hey! This message is brought to you by Mr. Brown, Cappuccino Iced Coffee. Apologies for the poor lighting and overall low production values of this video podcast. However, you may notice that I have an excellent voice. Ah, these are well-made cans, made in Taiwan. Wait, no, they're not made in Taiwan. These are made in. They are made in Taiwan. Taipei is in Taiwan. In case you didn't know that, China Taipei famous here in the West for being pretty dominant in youth baseball in the Little League World Series, at least through my childhood and up and through the 90s, 2000s, as far as I can recall. And they probably still are. That hasn't kicked off yet here on ESPN. I'm guessing that'll be starting up pretty soon, actually. It usually starts late summer. Last year it kind of tuned in a little bit. But actually I played a little bit of the Little League baseball game, which actually I thought was actually pretty good, except the fact that controlling in the outfield was a little tenuous, a little tedious, a little, too much of this stuff. Gotta do a lot of shaking on the Wii version. But I think overall, that's probably about it. But I guess if I were to say anything, video games or outside sports, whatever you're doing this summer, find a good beverage because it makes it worthwhile. If I were to think about sports and working out now, if I didn't have beverages to relax with, whether they're of the caffeinated or non-caffeinated variety, I probably wouldn't want to do a lot of them because, as silly as it may seem, and yes, I have seen Idiocracy and the whole notion that we're all going to end up just drinking Powerade and Gatorade or any kind of energy drink. You know what? I'll say this much. I drink a lot of water. I haven't always, but I do drink a lot of water. In fact, I usually have a big pitcher out here with me that I drink and I refill, and then I drink a lot of tea. And right now I'm drinking probably, I've had a cup of coffee and one of these Mr. Browns, which is also coffee, iced coffee. And then I also had what are the... Milo. Because, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Maybe it doesn't. However, so I just kind of keep track of what I drink throughout the day. Yesterday I had 2 of these. Monster Energy Ultra Blue. Actually, I got Ultra Blue, and then I got Absolutely Zero. It's the amount of doubt you should have about the awesomeness of my video podcast. Also, these are pretty good. But basically, a lot of times when I drink caffeine, it actually has a reverse effect of making me hyper. It actually kind of slows things down a little bit for me. It's kind of like taking like cough medicine or whatever, I guess NyQuil, DayQuil, whatever it is for people, to where they get kind of drowsy. Usually when I drink coffee, I don't like to be driving or whatever when I am. I usually just drink water or like a Powerade, like I said, or something lighter. I don't know why that is. It just is that way. And when I drink booze, I actually, I don't drink a lot of booze, but if I do, I don't really know. I guess I have probably just about normal reaction to it. The only thing that really gets me amped up is probably, I don't know. I'm lying. I do know. Things that I think that normally for some people when they get really super tired or lazy when they have it, not everybody's that way. But you'll find more people are like that. Like if they smoke weed, Like they'll probably be. Some people are really like they're just mellow, but I think they're already maybe going into a state of mellowness. Whereas if I were to, I would probably get kind of amped up. Like I would want to do stuff. I'd be more focused on what I was doing. But since I don't, I usually am just pretty much, unless I'm doing something. So I don't know where this podcast is gonna go. How many of these I'm gonna do. But we'll see what kind of response it is. Right now, I'm basically just looking for something. Okay, this is too long.